today I'm gonna give you 5 exercises where you can put this yoga ball to good use. Drive that core down and pass it off, that's 1. Slow, controlled crunch. Get a little rest and take your happy little self to sleep. What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to another Workout Wednesday. We all have one of these guys rolling around in our house, probably playing with it, using it in your computer room, something, it's probably just sitting there. But today, I'm gonna give you 5 exercises where you can put this yoga ball to good use. So follow along, we're gonna go through these 5 exercises. I'll give you the recommended sets and reps, just for a ballpark number. Stick for 2 to 4 sets. Probably ranging anywhere from 15 to 20, 30 reps. The easier way to go would be to have a timer or a stopwatch and complete each exercise for 30 seconds. Your time is gonna be your best friend. That way you can focus on the quality of each exercise. So follow along, listen along, and I'll show you how to get this thing burning for your core. For exercise number 1, we are gonna do a yoga ball pass off. So start with the yoga ball in between your legs. You're gonna take these hands, you're gonna reach, you're gonna focus on driving that belly button down. So think about a laser going through your belly button to the ground and your lower back, really being best friends with that ground. So here we are. We're gonna go up, come to 6 inches, come up, crunch the core, and come back down to 6 inches. Hands and feet both at 6 inches. Drive that core down and pass it off. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Really good reach, really good crunch. And our next one, we are gonna go into a yoga ball ABC. So essentially what this is gonna be is a high incline plank position, using your elbows to create the ABCs. Now you could do circles if you don't wanna do the ABCs. ABCs are just gonna give you a more, I guess, visual pattern to follow. So, gonna be kind of tough, that's okay. It's gonna really stabilize through your shoulders, really stabilize through your core. Hold and squeeze these hands together. Widen out the base if you need to. And we're just gonna do the ABCs with our elbows. So A, come back to the left, start over. B, C, and finish out the alphabet. And again, if you can't get all the way through the alphabet, just go 10 circles clockwise, 10 circles counterclockwise, or set your timer and go through it. Next one, the most common one, and probably the one that most everybody knows. It's called the waterbed. Just lay here, get a little rest, and take your happy little self to sleep. Just kidding. Let's go into a yoga ball crunch. Now, generally I don't love crunches on the ground because you can't get a full range of motion. When we're training any kind of muscle, when I'm doing a bicep curl, I want to be able to extend all the way down so I can stretch the muscle, then squeeze to repair. It's gonna stretch, lengthen, and shorten. Same thing with our core. If we're trying to make some progress with our core, we want it to stretch. The ground limits us. So we'll go right here, taking our hands behind the head, ground yourself through your heels. We're gonna come all the way down, really try to elongate that core, and then a nice, slow, controlled crunch. And you should feel a really good stretch right there. Your abs might start cramping if you're anything like me. The next one, because I'm a huge fan of training your entire core, and what I mean by that is your lower back as well. So this is more of a hamstring exercise, but your hamstrings originate up here back into the lower back. So we are going to utilize a movement that we can also strengthen our lower back. A lot of lower back pain comes from not having a strong core. Well, if you strengthen all sides of your core, we can alleviate that problem. So hands down, we're going to dig our heels into this yoga ball and push our hips up. Then we will curl the yoga ball in on our feet into our bum. You are really gonna feel it in your hamstrings. Dig those heels in, feel it in the lower back as well, because I want you pushing those hips to the ceiling. Here we go. Push up, pull in. And last but certainly not least, one of my favorite right here, it's really gonna work the lower part of your core. You're gonna be in a high plank position, the opposite of the move we just did. So the ball is gonna be at the top of your feet, and you're gonna crunch those knees in and kind of roll on the top of those feet. Again, really focusing on the lower part of the core. Get into this high plank position with your hands underneath your shoulders. Crunch in, right? And extend. And that's all I got for you, my friends. Just 5 exercises. Obviously, I didn't even go through the full workout. I'm just showing you how to do it. But they are super tough. They're gonna work your stability as well as your core strength. So put these to good use if you've got this laying around at home. There's productive exercises you can do at home and get an efficient workout in for longevity of your health and your core and in all areas of life, right? Without our core, without a strong core, we can't function in other areas of our life. So with that said, I appreciate you watching. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. So you're the first one to see my videos on the tube of the U with me. I'll see you next time. Have an awesome freaking day, and don't forget to smile.